Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining in, taking your time coming to see what's going on this side of the camera. I do appreciate it. And of course, if you are returning, thank you so very much. You know my heart. I appreciate your time also. So, what is today? Today is Friday Sews. And I'm excited about being here. I don't have a whole lot going on. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, just a few things. But I will start off by thanking Jen over at Today in Jen's Sewing Room, as I believe she's the creator of hashtag Friday Sews. And so when you click on that, you can watch our videos. You watch us rant and rave about what we've been doing, what we're planning to do, if we've made any new purchases, anything as artists, that we want to share. And we always talk just a little bit about life. And so I am thankful for being able to be a part of Friday Sews. So I am here. I have some little ones in the background playing their games and stuff. So hopefully you won't hear them. Even my Hallie, my bird, she's kind of wide open today because kids are around. But I want to share just a couple of things. I want to talk about two things that I bought. And one of them is I bought some new scissors, some new shears. I generally cut with my Ginger. I couldn't think of it. With my Ginger scissors. They cut really, really good. Of course, I have some Fiskars, and then I have some good old scissors. I forget the name of them. I purchased them from Walmart, but they cut really, really, really well. But I think I used the Fiskars the most. So I was fabric shopping one day. There was a sale going on, and I bought some shears, Tula Pink. They're the 8-inch. I kind of wish I had gotten, I think the next one was 10-inch. It was either 10 or 11. I don't think they come 11. I think it was 10-inch. But I thought they were fancy and, would cut good. So they look like this. They're just shears. They're kind of fancy. They're like a rainbow color on them. But I find with these shears, they're the same as my Ginger. The fingers can't cut. Not your fingers can't cut, but the way they feel, your fingers feel, you can't do, or at least not me, a lot of cutting for a long time. Now, they are very sharp, and I do like them, but I imagine I probably won't use them any more than I use the Gingers because of the way, the way they feel on my fingers. It's comfortable, but not comfortable for a lot of cutting. Maybe one pattern, and then that would be it. But those are my new shears, Tula Pink shears. And then the other thing I bought is this ruler. It's a Stripology ruler. When I did my Zoom meeting, I did show this, and of course I did discover that I'm not the only one with a Stripology ruler. I'm sorry about this little crackling noise, but let me show you. Most of you, I'm sure, know what it is. If you don't, it's this ruler. I bought the size, is it 12 by 12? I think yeah, it's a 12 by 12. But the beauty of it is the ruler is cut in strips. So you see it like this, but it's slots down. Looks like every ½ inch. There are slots. So you could put your finger through there if you want to mess up your ruler. But it's really cool. I saw a young lady do a video, and she used this ruler, or this type of ruler, to cut fringes on the bottom of her skirt. So she made the skirt, and then she wanted fringes on the bottom. And this is my skirt and my fringes. Now my fringes are only 4 inches deep. You can go up to 12 inches. Of course, that would be way up here, and I won't be doing that. But I like it, and I can imagine myself making a t-shirt or something, and, you know, just for fun, cutting the strips around the bottom, maybe even around the arms, just, you know, maybe one fun day out with the younger ones in my family, and I'm not going to look like an old lady, so I'll do something, you know, kind of fun like that. The other thing I did, give me one moment, please. I'm sorry, I had to do some checking. So I did pick up some patterns today. I will tell you, I have been lacking several patterns, and that's because my Joann's had been getting in the new stock. They had not had the staff to get everything put out, but the last week I've been going in there, and they've been having the simplicity patterns, and I kept saying, please, please, please be there when they go on sale. I don't mind buying a pattern, but I needed to buy several, so if I could buy them at the $1.99, it's what I wanted to do. I told my husband Thursday, I said, I am going to be at Joann's 9 o'clock Thursday morning when they open, and I am hoping they have the sizes for my patterns. And I got there at 9:15. I go back to the patterns, and yes, they had every pattern. Well, they didn't have, but it wasn't a newer pattern. It was old. I check for it every time I go in. But they had the patterns, and I'm not going to show them to you, but I did specifically, I was looking for the Mimi G pattern 9894. I really want to make this skirt. So I was able to get this, and several others that, you know, I was able to pick up. The other one that I wanted to get was the Simplicity 9897, and that's Norris and Mimi G. This is Norris's sweatshirt. Now, I don't wear sweatshirts. I didn't have one sweatshirt in my wardrobe. And I kept looking at this. I said, wow, it's a sweatshirt. And it's a baggy sweatshirt. I don't know what that means for me. And I had decided to pick the pattern up because I want to support. And also, you know, I might come across one of my nieces or somebody that would like to have this. But I then watched the video, Talisha, of Creativity by T. She was the first person I saw show the sweatshirt. She used a green colored fabric, and it looks so cute and so nice and comfortable on her. She paired it with a pair of jeans. I think she said they were her mom jeans because they were baggy jeans. So the shirt was full, you know, excuse me, the shirt was full, the jeans were full, and I was like, I don't know. I think I'll try it because when the spring and summer is here, I might be on vacation. I might be sitting out on my deck, and I need something to just kind of put over me or drape over me, not too hot, you know, but keep me, you know, when it's airy and cool outside in the evening. So I decided I'm going to try it. What's the most that can happen? I won't like it. I give it, you know, I'll give it to somebody. So I went to Hobby Lobby to get some buttons, and I decided to look and see if they had fabric. And this is an off-white. They said fleece, spandex. It says something. It was another third thing. But it actually has a really, it kind of has a sweatshirty feel on the wrong side of it, and then a knit feel on the right side. But I made this sweatshirt. I really, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it came out really, really cute. And so here it is. I love the raglan sleeve, you know, that's on it. And of course you have the band around the sleeve band. You have the neck band, and then the waistband. It's not waist because it drops way under the hip. One thing I did do, I didn't want the sleeves falling down my arms, but I made a mistake. I measured so that I could cut some of it off. And what I did was I cut off 3 inches, and I should have cut off 2. Now, cutting off 3 inches of the pattern piece, but adding on the band still puts me at my wrist. So it's not high water, but it could have dropped another ½ inch or another inch. So if I make it again, I'll know. I'll still cut some of it off because this is a new move for me. And so I don't mind the baggy, but I didn't want it dropping down my arms. Now, my ribbing, you can't really tell, but my ribbing is really nice. It's actually the nicest I've ever used. I went to Joann's after I got the fabric. I went back to Joann's and I bought the Juicy Couture rib knit fabric. And this ribbing is awesome. It's stretched perfectly. I cut the pattern size, of course. It's stretched perfectly to fit the sleeve, my bottom, and this is probably the nicest neckband that I have ever put on. It's the ivory color, just a teeny bit deeper than the sweatshirt itself, but it's so nicely, it's just a really, really, really nice sweatshirt. And what I also did, now this fabric came from Hobby Lobby. I think it was one of my sewing sisters that I'm on the Zoom on Friday nights with. Anne Marie's workshop has a Zoom. You can find the information on her channel, but she has a Zoom. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where I got the idea. There's this is cotton, but it has the denim patchwork, and this is a skirt. It's just a nice skirt, has the lap zipper down the back, has a waistband. The skirt does curve in like a pencil skirt. I got a little 1¼ inch slit right here, and you see the ivory, you know, faux stitching running through it. I tried it on with the sweatshirt. Now, it definitely would be way out of something that I do, as opposed to me wearing this with jeans. But I tried it on with my skirt. I have a picture of it. I probably would just throw my sneakers on and keep it moving, but it does look really cute. So that's one of the things that I have been up to this week. I will tell you, my sweatshirt is a small. According to the measurements, I probably could have cut an extra small, but I'm glad I didn't do that. I did cut the small, and I'm sorry for going back, but just want to share with you, I did put in the pocket on the sweatshirt. So you'll see the picture of it, or you may be looking at it now, I'm posting it up there. But I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a totally different thing for me, but there's nothing wrong with trying new things, you know, especially trying to get some versatility going on in your closet. So I have been up to a whole lot of a lot of other sewing things, but that's just what I'm going to share with you on tonight. A little bit about life. Don't have much to say, but I want to share. My t-shirt says, "Empowered women empower the world." Empowered women empower the world. We don't tear the world down. We help to build it up. Empowered, meaning that I have the energy, I have the knowledge, the wisdom, the skills to help build people up, and to help bring a change in our world, not just in my city, not just in my state, but in the world. And because of believing in yourself, that helps to empower you. Knowing who you are, whatever that might mean to you, that helps to empower you. So are you feeling empowered today? Do I feel like, yeah, I can make a change? I can start a tutoring class and help some people, whether they're young or aged, male or female, help them to learn to read and write, help them to manage finances, whatever it might be, because I feel empowered. I feel strong enough, to be able to impart into somebody's life. Is that how you feel about yourself? Will you be one of those empowered women that will help us to change the world? And I don't even mean politically, that's important, but I'm talking about just helping people reach the goals that they're trying to reach, or helping people understand who they are and feeling good about themselves, whatever it might mean in the place of where you are at. Empowered women empower the world. I'm going to be one of those women and help change somebody's life so that it will make a difference in this world that we live in. Instead of complaining about all the problems, what can I do to be a help? I may not be able to reach the entire world, but each one reach one. I can reach one person, and that person might reach 2 or 3, and then those 2 or 3 might reach 4, 5, or 6. Who knows? I don't know. So thank you so very much for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. I need to get down in that kitchen and see what's going on. Probably need to wash some dishes. I will see. However, I'm going to get back to my family. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, share my channel. Of course, I'd love for you to subscribe, but I always say, if you just like scrolling through and say, hey, I'll check out Donna's Things, well, Donna's Things appreciates that also. I do ask, though, that you ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.